Thank you for joining me today to learn a little about using GoToWebinar to connect with us for our monthly IFAS Range Cattle Research and Education Center, Ona Highlights. In this short video, we will discuss registering, connecting, tips on viewing a webinar and how to ask a question, ending the webinar, providing feedback, and where you can access the recordings and a PDF of each of our past events. Now let's get started. Here you will see our website, which is located at rcrec-ona.ifas.ufl.edu. There, to see a listing of all of our upcoming events, go to our online calendar. When you find a webinar there that you're interested in, click the link provided and register for the event. You will need to add your first and last name and your email address. After you register, you will receive an email similar to this one that will include a button for you to join the webinar on the day and time of the event. Here is an example. This is an event I registered for earlier. Now, for this demonstration, we are going to continue by going into a webinar already in progress. Once you click to join the event, it will take a minute or two to connect to the webinar. Once you're there and the speaker has begun, adjust your volume. You may also want to go ahead and open your questions panel. To open the questions panel, click this orange button with the white arrow. Here you will see the questions box. You can click this button to open the panel and disconnect it. Then you can minimize here your panel, shift this out of the way. You may also want to adjust your view of the presenter. Go here to this control panel and click webcams, and just a recommendation, you may want to click left view and then go here to zoom and choose full screen. Click and drag your questions panel and your operational panel over away from your PDF or PowerPoint view. During the program, you can type in the questions box at any time and send a question. The speaker will respond to questions at the conclusion of the presentation. If by chance they are unable to respond to your question during the live program, they will get back to you by email within a day or two of the event. After you type your question, you can click Return to submit the question or click the Send button on the questions panel. These webinars typically last 30 to 45 minutes. An additional feature that you may want to take advantage of here is if you'd like to see a larger view of the presenter behind the podium, you can click and drag this gray bar here at the middle to alter the view. The presenter will end the broadcast at the end for all viewers. To leave this view, click the Escape button on your keyboard. If you must leave during the presentation, simply close off the page. After the event, you will receive a survey by email requesting feedback on the program. We hope that you are able to respond. As we find your feedback both encouraging and helpful. If you are unable to view the entire live broadcast, you may access the recorded webinar within a day or two from our website. From our homepage, go to the Virtual Classroom. Click Webinar Recordings. There you will see a complete list of all of our previous webinars with links to their recordings, which have been uploaded to YouTube, along with a PDF of each PowerPoint presentation. It may be helpful to print the PDF and have it available for taking notes during the video. Here you see a recording of a recent webinar. We hope that you have found this demonstration helpful, and we look forward to your participation in our next GoToWebinar Ona Highlight.